बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। इय्याका नअबुदु व इय्याका नस्तईन। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन व बारिक सल्लि व सल्लि अलैहि। Dear colleagues, this is male adult patient of 40-year age, complaints of pain in the left flank and left hypochondrium. The pain is lasting for the last 3.5 months, and also the patient has decreased appetite. So I am now focusing the left kidney. Here we can see that left kidney is showing mild hydronephrosis. And when I go to the scan the spleen, here we can see that the spleen is having multiple lesions which are hypoepic with internal thin septals. The lesions are having irregular border and they are multiple in smaller lesions are round while larger lesions are irregular shape, and spleen is also seems to be enlarged. If we measure the spleen in craniocaudal direction, we can see that it is almost more than 15 centimeter. So, keeping in the findings of this multiple variable size lesion in the spleen, I would first suggest that these lesions may be lymphomatous proliferation, lymphomatous disease, lymphoma, as the picture suggests. And second differential, I would suggest metastasis of the spleen. As we know that the lymphoma, which is usually secondary, is more common than the metastasis. So my first differential most likely is lymphoma. However, I will now go to scan the abdomen. To see whether any lesions in the abdomen. सीधे थी बनो थी नेड़े थी हो. So I have placed the probe in the epigastrium. Here we can see that multiple masses which are enlarged lymph node are present in the region of the epigastrium. These lymph nodes are also hypoepic, have low attenuation, low echogenicity, and they are having different sizes. When I move down and down, I can appreciate that there are multiple enlarged lymph nodes. These lymph nodes are hypoepic, and if I closely observe, the lymph node, the larger one, I can't appreciate the central hilum. And here we can see that the cortex is thick. And if I put the color, the vascularity of the node is also seen. So here we can see that there are multiple lesions within the spleen. And here we can appreciate that these are the enlarged lymph nodes, which are bulky, and they are hypoechoic, and we can appreciate that they have irregular margin, and I can't appreciate the true capsule around this enlarged lymph node. So the capsule is not clearly visible, and so these are the features of the malignant lymph node, that they are hypoechoic, larger than 2 centimeter, and they have indistinct, not clearly visible capsule. And if we put the color, they may have central or peripheral vascularity, but the RI, resistivity index, is higher. So I put the color. We can appreciate that this is showing vascularity, and here we can see that the RI is .85. So if the resistivity index is more than 8.8, and this also indicates the malignant feature of the enlarged lymph node. So these were the features of the enlarged malignant lymph node. If we want to differentiate this from the benign lymph node, if I measure the lymph node, this is almost 23 into 15 millimeter, which is again the feature of malignant lymph node. Another lymph node. So there are multiple enlarged lymph nodes within the abdomen. They are bulky, hypoechoic, irregular shape, with loss of central fatty hilum, and the capsule is not clearly visible. On vascularity, the resistive index is more than 0.8, denoting the malignant feature of the enlarged lymph node. And so from this, if I see the liver, what is the any problem in the liver, here we can see that liver is normal, However, I can see the lymph node at the portae petis, but liver is normal. Pancreas is also normal, but it is surrounded by the multiple variable size large lymph node. So this was the interesting case which I like to share you people, that multiple variable sized lesions within the splenic parenchyma associated with multiple variable size enlarged abdominal lymph node, which are having the malignant features. So my likely diagnosis, as I already told you, the splenic lymphoma. This is my most likely diagnosis, and other diagnosis differential would be metastatic spleen, which is least likely. And this hydronephrosis was due to the lymph node which are causing obstructive uropathy. Splenic lesions, multiple lymph nodes, retroperitoneal lymph nodes surrounding the aorta, para-aortic and paracaval region, surrounding the pancreas in the epigastric region. Thank you very much.